Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about, let you guess, Pokemon, according to the title. And so let's start in 3, 2, 1. So, Matilda, shh. So in I'm not sure which year, but anyway, there's a company called Game Freak, and they originally made comics in Japan, and then they thought it was about the arcade games, and then the arcade games at that time were pretty bad. So they got a new game. So then they made a new thing called they made their own game company, and it was Game Freak, and then they started making games like for the NES and stuff like that, and then they made two games, Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green. So they were basically games, and and then that was big, and then what came out was Pokemon, which was only exclusive to some people. They were doing on that thing they had, if they were things of it. They of their magazine, they were fans of it. Then they would get, or subscribers of it. Then they would get this game. And this was all just in Japan. It wasn't released to America yet, because blue. Yeah, blue. So this is blue. And then and then a year later or something, they released it to all of Japan. And then after that, then the games that got released to America were red. Was for some reason just blue and red. And so blue and red were these two, and on the Game Boy, and then a few years later, they released Pokemon Fire Red, Green Leaf, and Green Leaf, and Blue Sea. And then that was released to Game Boy Color around the world. So yeah, and then to the rest of the world they all go, and then they made Pokemon Yellow. That's what I forgot to mention, in Japan, released that, and then they released Gold and Silver in everywhere, and then that was a good one. So then they put out, that's what I didn't say, in the Game Boy, and then on the Game Boy Color, obviously, like they do with all the games, or most of the games, they rebooted that and made Emerald and Platinum. Come on, Emerald and Platinum. Emerald and Platinum. Oh, Emerald. Come on, Emerald and Platinum. Get that up. And then they released it. Then they released and then now they've got few animes, some other stuff. And they made the Yellow was supposed to be about the anime, and then after that and then also the and then now they got the anime and everything, and blah 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 blah, and then they started. Now they've got the the phone thing, Pokemon Go, and then now the Switch is coming out to bring out some new Pokemon game. And yes, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. And let me just finish this video off with the Pokemon theme song. Let me just get to it. Oh, maybe this is copyright or something. We don't want that. Okay, and I'm playing the original things. I do not like the others. Here we go.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.